Now we all made electricity. All of my money is blue. All my money is blue. Riddle me this. I'm supposed to go get the money and keep doing favors and give all my money to who? You keep telling me niggas keep telling you what? Why they be running to you? Why every time they talk about me and it's bad, they keep coming to you.
They keep coming to you.
I never got that part. They know you my man, but
Don't
every
make
time
no
I talk
sense,
bad
do
about
it.
me, they come to you and you come to me like a whole ass nigga.
Jizzle, what we talking about?
Fuck.
That's some pain.
Hundreds. Ooh, you know what I'm saying, man? Yo. This is Friends Turns Foes. It's your boy Jizzle up in this piece, man. Bobby Joe, I see you over there, T-Payne. What's going on with you?
And I was chilling. I was about to head on out for a little work.
Man,
I got that call.
We just met you, man. You got that call because, man, like it's just like
call.
When you want to relax, you know, the universe don't let you. We had some breaking news that just dropped. Your boy Tyreek Hill's team has talked to Kansas City and said we are seeking a trade. Apparently, they were looking for an extension, and the talks kind of fizzled out. So now your boy is on the move. Go ahead, T-Payne. Tell me, what do you think that means for Kansas City?
You want to know what I think?
I want to know what you think.
Hold on, bro.
Oh man.
I need a second.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you a second.
I need a second. Get BJ on the line.
Okay. I got you.
I need a second.
I got you. Jizzle, tell me how you're feeling right now, man. What you thinking about that? Like, you can't even play with Tyreek Hill on Madden no more? Is that what they trying to tell us? Ain't no Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. That's the most unstoppable duo in Madden.
It's Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Tyreek Hill is expendable. Now, let me say this right here. I mean, they just picked up Juju. Juju is just as good as Tyreek. He's probably going to catch balls in traffic, but he's not as fast as Cheetah. Now,
let him have it. Let him have it, JB. You hold on to yours. Let Jizzle have his. I'm going to go next.
Obviously, with the Dolphins and the Jets talking about come on over here, they try to pay this man. Now, if I'm Tyreek Hill and the team's trying to pay me, I'm going to the Dolphins, man. The
Dolphins and Jacksonville are the teams that are looking.
Dolphins and the Jets.
And the Jets. Wow.
Yeah.
Dolphins and the Jets. I mean, those are pretty realistic moves. They both have first rounders that they can get because I know.
Hold on, JB, before you dive in too deep.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to say, I just know that Tyreek Hill is I can't really see him going no less than a first round draft pick unless you got a really good second round. But go ahead, Tevin.
All right, it's me now. My bad, y'all. I had to get my thoughts together. Y'all want to know what I think? Yeah. That's what Tyreek team said. He said, show me the money. He said, show me the money. And listen, man, it's unfortunate, but we all knew this was going to happen. We knew this was going to happen the first time they got together. My light's a little bright. Sorry about that, y'all. But we knew this the first time they got together, and we seen that thing on film. We saw it on the field. We knew this wasn't going to last forever. That's why we were intrigued by how many can y'all get together, because eventually this is going to happen. Now, Jizzle, he might be up in the sky a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about Juju. If I had time, I'd go get it. Y'all already know what Juju, y'all know what meme that is. But listen, man, Juju's nothing compared to Tyreek. The problem is, though, they already got Patty locked in. They don't got no more money. They stretch. This all they're looking at Reek, and we like, bro, this is all we got. We want you to stay, but we understand too. So personally, maybe the Dolphins, but I don't know. I just feel like the Chiefs want him to stay. They don't want him to stay on this side
Or
this
he could
side
take
of
a pay
the
cut.
conference. So I'm
Potentially,
gonna tell y'all who my favorite is.
I feel like I know.
He gonna go to the Packers, bro, because the Packers got the money.
That's who
The
I was
Packers just
thinking.
lost Vontae Adams.
That's
They
who I
got
was
the bread for it.
thinking. I got another dark horse.
He gonna get paid.
I got
Wherever
another.
he's going, he's getting
I
paid.
got another dark horse. You know another team that has the potential money to take on his contract. Because for one, Tyreek Hill was signed at a good time to have a big contract, but now his contract is not as huge. You know, I think the Bucks.
If you're talking about dark,
hold on, BJ. I ain't hear what'd you say, JB? Who's your pick?
The Bucks.
Bucks?
You don't think Tom Brady?
That would be a nice pickup if he's not trying to get the max, but I think he's trying to get the max. I don't think they don't have the money to give him the max.
No, they don't. They don't have the money. They don't.
If you're talking,
that's a nice trio.
But they don't have it right now.
If you're talking a dark horse, a team that's already wanting to trade somebody, I mean, I can see Tyreek going for Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I mean, I could possibly see that in the scenario, but the problem with that too is that honestly, Christian is an unhealthy version of Clyde. I mean, yes, we know when Christian's healthy, he probably plays better than Clyde, but they already got that in Clyde, so you really don't need Christian. On top of, they have DJ Moore, who's pretty much a lesser version of Reek. So obviously you want to upgrade at that position, but they just paid DJ Moore. So we're probably going to have to get on here maybe on the next segment, come with them numbers and see who got the cap space, because that's going to be the problem too. Like, I don't think Tyreek's asking to be traded because he's not happy.
It's not.
He's asking to be traded. So
look at the meme.
Yeah, look at the meme.
The report was that trade talks got halted because they are at a standstill about the money, and you know why? It is. I don't care what nobody.
He's a top 5 receiver. What was my list, JB, the other day?
They said it wasn't. Yeah, they said it wasn't it. They said this is not the factor. But yes, your boy Christian Kirk messed up the receiver market.
He did. In fact, I think the Jaguars messed up by paying Christian Kirk all that money. They could have paid Tyreek Hill.
I mean, Christian Kirk can prove us all wrong and have a great season and show out. As far as
BJ, Tyreek doesn't want to be a Jaguar, so it doesn't even matter. Tyreek don't want to be.
Tyreek may not want to be a Jaguar, but Tyreek won't get paid.
He can get paid with the Packers, where he'll be a contender. The only thing he has to worry about is the code.
The most important part is I don't think Kansas City wants to see any parts of Tyreek Hill in the AFC.
Yeah, I don't think they want to see that. That's why I think Packers, that they need to be, trade talks. Like, they need to be on it because you just lost Vontae.
Hold on, bro. What did they try to offer Devontae Adams? The number didn't
like 30 mil. So they got the bread.
Bro,
it's a wrap.
That's it right there. But yeah,
and here's, you want to know the difference? I think Reek fits, like, the thing with Vontae, and I remember you saying you didn't feel like the Packers appreciated Vontae enough. I think they like those smaller receivers.
Yeah.
Reek is a smaller receiver. I'm just saying. You can put him in literally every spot.
Every spot.
On the field at receiver. So, and he can come out the backfield. So,
and
I would hate it. I would hate it as a Cowboy fan, but as a football fan, I love that. Slide him at the Packers. That's a dream come true for a lot of people.
I'll clarify that comment too. It's not that I don't think that the Packers appreciated Devontae Adams. I think they may have done it too late. I think you needed.
Might be right about that.
Aaron Rodgers definitely contributed to it.
He did it too late. It's like when your girls start to glow up and then you want to now appreciate her. Like,
now you feeling her. You like, hey, baby, come in.
Right. Oh, dang, baby, you looking good. Like, bro. She glowed up. Now she out. She out here, bro. She back to the streets. But
back to the streets.
But we definitely are going to talk about this more in the coming weeks or days even, because I feel like a trade will be happening very soon now that everybody in the NFL knows this guy is available.
Don't get stuck on it though, JB, because I can honestly see the Kansas City being like, look,
my
it's
bad.
not happening.
Yeah,
It's not happening.
Yeah, we're gonna pay you. And I do think they're gonna do the Devontae Adams route to let him seek the trade, get the trade offer, see how much money they're gonna extend him and what they're gonna pay to see what that money is, and then Kansas City can go back to the negotiation with, okay, this is what they were gonna pay you, this is what we're gonna pay you. So I think that is the case as well. But one big thing we wanted to get back on here for, we got a new segment. We're gonna call it Bobby's Beats. You like that? Bobby's Beats? BJ's Beats? How you want to go?
I'll take that. Go ahead, BJ.
So what we're gonna do is our man Dizzle, he's not a gambling guru, but he's close to it. The man has a method to his madness, and we're gonna speak about March Madness right now. So we got some good games going on Thursday. I want to talk to you about this first game, Gonzaga versus Arkansas. Right now we have Gonzaga to win. The spread is by 9.5. Score over under is 155. What's a good scenario you see in that game?
Right now, just based off of how Gonzaga played with the last Southern team, they kind of struggled toward the first half, and then they came out on top during the second half. So if I'm a bettor, I'm going to take Arkansas by the halftime. Now, depending on what the spread is, if it's over 5, I probably leave the game alone altogether. You know what I'm saying? You might want to have Arkansas losing by less than 5. I don't think Gonzaga is going to be winning by halftime. So you might want to put the plus 4.5 or plus 5 on there. You know what I'm saying? That way it might cover you with Arkansas. I think Arkansas can go handle Gonzaga.
I like that. You don't have Arkansas winning, but you definitely have Arkansas going up by the half, or at least less than 5 points by the half. It's a good one. What about go ahead? I
definitely see Arkansas slowing down Gonzaga.
Yeah, and Gonzaga has proven that they're not a strong first half team. But last year they did prove us wrong with a lot of stuff when it comes to betting, and they will shoot out at the very end and go crazy on you. They've done it before. What about
I'm taking Arkansas on the money line, dog. You remember what I said before the tournament started, JB? What I say was in my
That's a big one.
Now, I was wrong about a lot now, but Arkansas is made it on the way so far.
We'll get into those type of what are you putting on the line here in a little bit. So Michigan and Villanova. What do you like about that game?
Right now, I like Villanova at the half. Michigan is not a very good first half team. Mm-mm. Villanova has strong defense. They got the prowess and the size and the perimeter to slow down Michigan's, especially Michigan center. I think his last name is Hutchinson, 7'1", white guy. He's good. He's going to the league. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? I will say that Michigan, the way that these guys have been playing, they might have saved Juwan Howard's career. He did just slap a coach. He slapped him to Uranus or maybe Pluto. I just know wherever the coach is at, he's in a cold place. He might need a jacket out there. I don't know. He might need a jacket with some fur on the hood. But I strongly see Villanova beating Michigan by at least 3 halftime. That's what I would take. Now,
Howard ain't slapping nobody on that Villanova side.
So you said for the half, BJ. Oh, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. It said muted at the top. My bad. But you said for the half. But what you got for the whole game? Michigan.
I got Villanova for the game. Villanova's a stronger team, man. They have been proving what they can do all season, and they definitely been holding down in their division. And
I could definitely.
I'm gonna have to hit you with that not so fast, dog. I think I'm gonna go Michigan, man. I'm gonna mess with Ann Arbor.
Are you talking to win the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. You can do it. I'm just talking about the half, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. I said for the half.
That's a safe bet, what BJ's doing. It's a safe bet for your money. What Tevin's talking about, though, he does believe in Michigan coming up with the win. You do have You do have Villanova giving up only 60 points to their opposing players, opposing teams, and Michigan gives up 65 points to the opposing team. But
let me ask this right here.
Same points.
Let me ask this: where is Villanova at? Is that in Tennessee?
No, I think Villanova.
That's up east. Right? I think it might be Philly.
Yeah, I think Villanova's like in Philly.
Yeah, that's up east, man. Because remember, they was a part of the Big East. All them teams was except Louisville was up east, up north.
You know, I really hate guessing on this show, but
yeah. Okay. Well, we'll move on to the next game.
It's not Philly, but it's Pennsylvania. That's actually this place is Villanova. You know, we learn something new every day.
Yeah, well, Philly got, you know, they the running gun type, man. You know what I'm saying? They run the floor, they're gonna keep running, man. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, it's a good one. So your bet was you gotta have Villanova up by the half, and that's a safe bet. I agree, because even Tevin can still be correct with Michigan winning, but Villanova will win at the half. I agree with that. That's the only way I can see this scenario even playing out, with a tight Michigan game at the very end if they do pull it out, or if it does come down to the wire. That's the only thing I can see. Texas Tech and Duke. Oh man, so me and BJ have had a lot of talks about this game, and you cannot. Go ahead, BJ. Go ahead. I'm gonna talk about it. Go ahead.
Man,
there's been a lot of talks about this game.
This game right here is probably going to be the game of the Sweet 16 round. You know, Texas Tech, they big on defense. Duke, this is Coach K's last ride. Who do I think is going to win the game? I'm rocking with Duke, man. Duke got some things to lose, man. They playing for the greatest coach in NCAA history, or at least one of the top 5 coaches. I don't know if he's number 1 or 2 or 3. But
he the greatest. You said it right first, BJ. He the greatest.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And the thing
that's coming from a UK fan.
The thing about Duke is this year they are inconsistent, man. They have lost.
Yes.
They lost to Virginia. It's like they have games where dudes just, I don't understand. It's like an algebraic equation. They just break down, man. You got to get better.
But BJ, though, those games wasn't in March, baby. Those games wasn't in March. Those games before March.
Let's talk about your bet, though, BJ.
It's on your mind, though. It's on your mind.
Don't get too involved on who you think is gonna win. I want to hear your bet for the game. Okay. Are you betting Duke to win, or are you saying that you have another bet in mind?
Well, according to ESPN, they got Texas Tech winning by 1.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Duke.
Ooh, I'm gonna take. So you're gonna bet that. You're gonna bet Duke.
He said all that to say the right thing, bro.
This is my thing. This is my thing about this, and like we definitely talked about this. And I'm sorry, BJ. I don't think that's the safe bet. The safe bet to me is definitely going over on the points. Definitely going over on the points. Right now, the over/under is at 137.
That's low.
Both teams are. Duke's averaging 80. Texas Tech is averaging around 72. Texas Tech's defense is pretty good though. So if anything, Duke might get a little under 80. But you gotta go over on the points. 137 is a slap in the face. To me, that's the clear money maker on this. That way you don't have to sit here and bet with your heart. Like you said, man, I want to see Coach K, ride out into the sunset. But man,
I ain't saying y'all gotta listen to Big Tab, but I'm gonna tell you, Jordan, you're wrong. No, but
no, you. So you
yeah,
don't,
man,
you don't
I
think
don't agree. I think it's gonna be a battle, man. I think you might want to take that under, dog. You might want to take under on this one.
You're gonna take under on the points?
I think so. This is March, man. Crazy things happen. What you expect to happen don't happen. You're talking to a UK fan. I expect to beat the Peacocks, and instead we at the crib. So
you know what?
I don't trust what I know.
You know what 137 looks like, though, right?
It's like
that's somebody with 70 and somebody with 60.
That's somebody getting body to body. That's what that is, and it could be less than all that. Because again,
I'll say this: Duke holds teams to 68 points. Just so you know.
But hey, what's the average in March?
And Texas Tech holds people to 57.5 points.
What's the average in March against Texas Tech?
I will say this: if you're betting on Duke, and you're saying you're going to go to under, sound like you're saying Duke's not going to win, in my opinion. When you look at this,
hey, Jordan, you know what it sounds like? Look at that background. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me.
It don't look right.
Like the ghost said, you ain't gotta take my word for
it. Last game on Thursday, really good one as well. This one probably is neck and neck. It's probably Texas Tech and Duke 1A just because of the popularity. But Houston, Arizona is more than likely the game on Thursday. That one is like. There is a very good chance. You know what, BJ? You're gonna break it right now. Go ahead. Tell us exactly what about that.
I feel like this game is the trickiest of all the games. Simply, I mean, if you look at ESPN, they got Arizona winning by 2, but the predictor got Houston winning, which is totally. It makes sense because Arizona struggled against TCU. Texas. Christian University, that's in Texas. Houston's in Texas. Obviously, Arizona's kryptonite are Southern teams. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I don't know about this one. You know,
that's real BJ logic for you.
So, what are you saying? What are you saying? Are you betting on this game?
No, I don't want to bet on this game. What I will do is replace this game with the Memphis Grizzlies playing the Pacers.
This guy.
I feel you. Get off this game. So if you were to parlay any games for Thursday, what are your games you're parlaying?
All right.
Parlaying all of them personally, but I'll tell you, I have to beat Jets.
If I'm
I definitely agree. To make some really good money.
So if I'm a parlay,
what we said about the top 3 games, we definitely said to make some really good money, parlaying all 3 of those would be some good money. But would that be the best decision? Go ahead, BJ.
Personally, I don't want to mess with this Arkansas Gonzaga game. So all the other 3 games is definitely going on there. I got Villanova at half. I got Duke money line. And I'm gonna take either Duke or the over on money line. And I'm probably going to take the over on this Houston, Arizona, man, simply because they might go into overtime. It's a strong possibility.
Man, and that's a real gut feeling. You know, when you're like betting and you like something tells me this game is gonna. That's what scares me too, though. That 145.5 kind of scares me, and it's like that's the only way I can see it going 145.5 is these people about to go in overtime. Like I feel it, or a buzzer beater, and that's why I don't like to bet. I feel like I'm gonna be watching that game, and then I'm gonna see a buzzer beater, and then my whole heart is gonna sink. It's gonna sink to my stomach, like it's gonna bubble guts.
JB, this is BJ Beats for a reason, man. Scared money don't make no money.
Exactly.
So, what's the Thursday game? Name them off to me, and I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a parlay. It probably won't be big. We'll see what the odds are.
I'll name them off and give my take on those. So Arkansas Gonzaga. I really like doing the Arkansas by half. I really agree with that. Arkansas by half. I would parlay it with Michigan Villanova, with Villanova winning by.
Man, you're supposed to do game by game, brother. You're going on your whole take. You're supposed to hand it off.
I am about to. I'm almost done. Villanova, I got them by half, and then Duke. I have Duke, Texas Tech. I'm going over on points, and that'd be my parlay. Those 3 teams. I don't want to touch Houston, Arizona. I think that's where my money's fucked up now. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. So Jordan, he didn't get that. We was kind of like doing college game day picks, and he was supposed to do 1 by 1, but it's fine. This was quick and everything. So Jordan, name me off the Thursday college games, please, because I'm gonna just give you my parlays. I ain't doing all the extra.
I told you the damn game,
bro. You was talking. We let you talk. Just come on, man. You the host.
Gonzaga, Arkansas first.
Hold on. What's the first one? Gonzaga, Arkansas. I got.
Nigga,
Arkansas.
listen.
I got Arkansas. Name them off one at a time, and I'm gonna tell you who I got. Come on, listen. You listen.
Villanova, Michigan.
Villanova, Michigan. I got Michigan.
Duke, Texas Tech.
I'm gonna take Duke. Come on now. I ain't stupid.
Arizona, Houston.
Man, I don't trust Arizona. We going to H-Town. Let's get it. That's a nice parlay right there. That's gonna make some money.
I mean, betting up straight ahead, man. That's really bubble guts right there. I can feel it. But
no nuts, no glory.
BJ, let's go through the Friday NCAA games only. So we got the underdogs, St. Peter's and Purdue. What you think about that game?
Man, look here, dog. St. Peter's, they are some Kentucky slayers, and Purdue's in Indiana. Indiana's right next to Kentucky. I feel like they about to spread this shit like it's a disease. Personally,
man, I think we talked about this before. If I was to risk it all, are you saying St. Peter's is the team to risk it all right now in this game?
I mean, shit. Yeah, I would, dog. I would. I don't give a damn what they talking about.
Right. So let's say it's not due, but your rent is due. You putting all your rent money on St. Peter's Friday night against Purdue.
Scared money don't make no money.
Oh, dog, they beat Kentucky. They beat us, dog.
Man,
we wasn't no hoes, bro. We was a top 5 team, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
Bro, they from New York. They got a substitute teacher out there, and he's dropping bombs on your moms, man. Hit them with the bread. Hit them with the bet.
Yeah.
If you ain't betting, don't bet. But if you're about to bet and you're hesitating, bet on them St. Pete, man. Listen.
So you hearing it? You getting 3 yeses, everybody.
Because I would have lost my rent check if I would have bet on the UK Saints game. I would have lost all the rent money.
Y'all hearing it?
So don't play with them boys.
Y'all hearing it? Y'all got 3 yeses. If you're wanting to win, if you want to make the most riskiest win bet, that is to risk it all. Yes, we got St. Peter's. Everybody's saying yes to St. Peter's.
Oh, man. Yeah, obviously saying the money line, which will get you a bigger payout. I will probably rock with the plus 13 points. I feel like St. Peter's will lose by less than 13, if anything. They playing hard. Purdue's going to fall, man. If this is a game for them to fall, this is the fucking game, man.
I feel you with that. But just let you know, Purdue is projected to win 90%. I would probably go with would just go with the win. Would probably just have St. Peter's win. Just go with the win and just hope for the best. That's what I would do. That's a great money line right there, bro. Like,
if you put $100 down, you might win by $650.
It might get a little ridiculous, man. That's crazy. Providence, Kansas. Man, what you think?
Yeah. I'm gonna rock with Kansas simply because they are a Final Four type of team. I mean, Providence has been kicking ass. I wish I would have, bet them on my last little bet when Tennessee was playing Michigan. Could have won some more money, but they got Kansas at 8. I'll probably take the Kansas at half by 4 just to get that out the way. You know what I mean? Providence is a very good defensive team, but Kansas is Kansas, man. They're 30-6 for a reason, man. And Providence is 27-5 for a reason. Probably because they had a couple of COVID games. They're probably missing about 4 games on this motherfucker. But, it is what it is. I'm rocking with Kansas by 4 halftime.
Gotcha. I like that. North Carolina, UCLA. That's another nail biter.
Man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, man. They got UCLA by 3. I'm rocking with UCLA. I think UCLA should give North Carolina some problems, man. North Carolina is spotty at best, but it's something about, these two powerhouses when they meet each other. They might slow each other down for real. They got UCLA projected to win. The over and under is 142. Based off of how they've been scoring, the shit should go over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you in your tracks.
I want to say this.
I'm going with PD Pablo. Y'all know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know what that means, right?
Go ahead, stand up. Take your shirt off.
That's all I gotta say on that one. I'm taking Petey Pablo in the bet.
This is my issue with that game. North Carolina points against the 74.5. That's what UCLA scores. They average 75.7. They got some shooters.
And they deep there.
Oh man. I think this is a game that I might just go over on that. I have to go over on the points, and that's what I would bet. So what you got for Iowa State, Miami? This is another trap game. This is definitely a trap game.
I mean, it is a trap game. They got Iowa State projected to win, but I'm rocking Miami. I'm rocking with Miami.
They got Miami, bro. The matchup has them, but it still says Miami by -2.5.
Take the U. Take the U.
I would take the. I can't say it out loud.
Let's
man, it's rough.
It's all right. It's all right. JD already read your mind. He heard your thoughts. So just say it.
Like I'll take Miami at halftime by 2 points.
Yeah, Miami really has to have a good shooting game, man, because Iowa State is points against is 51.5. That is crazy. That is so crazy to me, man. And they still people they play like that's wild to me. 51.5 points, but Miami averages 74. So I'm not comfortable with 133 either. Because if it was a tight game, 65-69, you'll get over. But what if it even goes lower than that? What if it's like 63 to 60? No, I'm sorry. I'm not comfortable with that game. I won't bet.
I'm working with Miami halftime.
And either team could be winning at half, I believe. But you got Miami at half. So what is your parlay for that day?
I take St. Peter's. I'll take Miami. I'll take Kansas at halftime. And who was the last team playing? Shit.
I think UCLA, North Carolina.
I'm taking UCLA halftime, baby.
Yeah. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad parlays. Not bad parlays. Tevin, St. Peter's, Purdue. Who you got? I already know.
Don't bet against them New York boys. Don't do it. Don't do it,
bro. They New Jersey. I don't think New York will appreciate that.
New York, New Jersey, anything up northeast, I'm not fucking with.
Oh, okay.
It's not the same. It's not the same. I'm just telling you. My fault. No disrespect to the Peacocks. Y'all already done whooped our Kentucky asses down here. We don't want no more smoke this year.
Coming back down.
We don't want no more smoke this year. I mean, if we ran it back, we ain't losing, but it don't matter. You can't run it back in college. It's over. So we don't want no more smoke this year. They got it.
Providence, Kansas.
I'm gonna say Kansas. I don't really want to, but if I have to pick, Kansas.
I don't know. Nigga need to look at the first quarter over and under because it might be at 62 or 63 the first quarter, first half. Nigga need to look into that too.
I like that too. Yeah, look into that. That might be.
What's next?
North Carolina, UCLA.
Oh, I already told you, Petey Pablo.
Iowa State, Miami.
For everybody listening that don't know what Petey Pablo means, it's North Carolina. If you need more context to that, sorry.
You're not invited.
Look up Petey Pablo and look up his number one song.
If you don't know the context, you're not invited to the barbecue.
Right, pretty much.
You say you're going to Miami, right?
Oh yeah, the U. You can't go against the U right now.
Last take, BJ. Who are you not putting your money on? Thursday, Friday. Who you staying away from?
I'm staying away from that Portland and Southern Utah game. That's on Friday. I feel like Utah beat Portland, but I don't watch them. It's always a good niche not to, bet on teams you don't know about because it's like a donation to the betting sites. You feel me?
Yeah.
And as far as Thursday, it's either between this Arkansas or this Arizona game.
Just got some breaking news. BJ hit that right on the head.
Wow.
Jets and the Dolphins.
Yeah, obviously. They suck. They need what they can get right now.
They went straight out for it right away. Jets and the Dolphins went straight out. I'll give you my whole team. I'll give you everybody. Take it. Take it or leave it. No, don't.
Hey, if you go to the Jets,
don't leave it. Please take it.
Hey, if you go to the Jets, man, I think my boy Keelan, shout out Keelan Cole. I think he only got a 1-year deal, but they can find a way to re-sign him and ship him off to the Chiefs. We'd love to see that here in the city. We'd love to see that here in the city. So,
oh my goodness, this is so crazy. Why can't you just make it work? Oh my goodness, it just ruined.
Ain't enough money, bro. This ain't baseball, dog. You already know the vibes. You know the deal.
But what about my Madden team? You're not thinking about me.
Well, you better play. Hey, you better play Mutt. That's the only way you're gonna have
team
them up together.
I gotta keep them together somehow.
So you gotta play Mutt then.
You got Patrick Mahomes with the gunslinger, and then you got the deep route on Tyreek Hill, and it's unmatched. You throw 90-yard bombs from your own end zone, just doing it.
Yeah, that cross route's weak, but I figured that shit out. Niggas try that shit against me. Yeah, it's all right. I'm playing over the top. I'm deep in coverage, and I'm going to get your ass. Try it. Go ahead, try it. Because I'm coming with Tampa Bay, and you're going to try that shit. It's not going to work the way you think. If you get the ball off, by the way. If you get the ball off.
News. We were going to talk about the Nets and Memphis game, but let's just go ahead and go with our final thoughts. Go ahead, Tevin, since BJ's eating a biscuit. No, Tevin, you don't want to go with your final thoughts?
I'm eating too, but
dang, I'm the only one who ain't eating. I already had my breakfast this morning. Okay,
that's all you need to know for the final thoughts, right there, JB.
Everybody, I got you. Well,
that's all you need to know. That's what it is today.
My final.
Didn't even know. I got the breaking news like y'all, folks. I didn't know till we started the pod. So
till we started, isn't that beautiful though? Sports is beautiful, man. Like it's always something that just keeps you entertained. I just got Memphis Grizzlies going down by my Nets today. Kyrie will be playing. Also, I heard a really good take was that in 2 weeks the Yankees open up, I believe, against the Red Sox, I would like to say. And they may go ahead and lift that ban by then, because if you know anything about the Yankees,
they make too much money.
Absolutely not. So just to kind of catch you up.
That's the number one franchise in New York.
Yeah, the New York vaccine mandate. Right now, Aaron Judge won't come out to say if he's vaccinated or not. That's crazy. I believe
he's not, and he ain't getting it.
I believe they have a basement as well. One of their top players that doesn't have a vaccine as well. And if those two players can't play, I believe you're gonna see some ruckus. They're gonna
tear the city up. Don't play around. Hey, don't play around with our Aaron Judge. Don't play around with our Judge now.
No.
Listen, we don't care what Kyrie doing. You lift that band and make sure Judge play. And if that happens to help Kyrie out, so be it.
Kyrie and the Nets are peons compared to the Yankees.
They're not playing them games.
Matter of fact, everything about New York is peons compared to the Yankees. Like, Yankees is the biggest organization in the world, in the sports world.
When you got over 20 chips, it's like that.
Yeah, man.
It's like that.
They move. So you probably are gonna see this in the next 15 days. That mandate get lifted. And that's good news for Kyrie Irving. So hopefully that happens. Well, this concludes our episode of Friends Turns Foes. What a great episode. I love breaking news on an episode. That is crazy.
Now, before you get signed off, make sure you bet responsibly. Don't be in Kentucky trying to bet in Kentucky. Take your ass across the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Make sure
we're trying to get them VPNs, man. You're going to get yourself caught up.
Yeah.
Like BJ said.
Take care of yourself. All right, guys. Y'all have a good day.